I gave Kendrick Lamar Peekaboo a 10. I'm giving that a 9. I like the Halle Berry and the Halle Burton. That's
Really?
I mean, at least it's slightly amusing.
But what the hell, LeBron James?
LeBron James.
What the hell, Cyrus?
Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. Thank you for giving us some of your time this morning. My name's Woody. That is Greg Gorey.
Hi.
We've got Menace.
What is up?
He is our social media director. Find us, follow us, social media platform of your choice at The Woody Show. Gina Grad is here. There's Seabass.
We're out here.
Sammy's here.
Hello.
We got Morgan taking your calls at 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. You can also send us a text over to 22987. We're going to do a round of radio's most immature game, Guess Who's Gas? That's happening this hour. I did want to share. Okay, here's how this is going to work. I'm gonna call it Can It Get Any Worse?
Okay.
All right.
So, like that game on Price is Right, the high-low game?
Yeah.
So they...
I don't remember it.
So they'll say, all right, so is the next going to be higher or lower than whatever the price is or whatever the card... They do those high-low...
Yeah. Like a box of macaroni and cheese.
So this is... Now, is the next one going to be higher or lower than...
the price of...
Now I remember that game.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to start with these... By the way, both of these songs are songs that I heard on my way into the radio station this morning on one of the hip-hop stations. Okay. The first one is Kendrick Lamar, who, of course, did the Super Bowl halftime show this last Super Bowl and has been, huge now for a while. I mean, just destroying Drake, one song and one beef at a time. But this is his song called Peekaboo. I'm going to play this, and then I want you to rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how terrible it is.
Okay.
10 being the terriblest.
The worst terrible.
Now, keep in mind, I'm starting the song here from where I tuned in.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I didn't tune in to hear the beginning of the song. I tuned in at this point of the song on a scale of 1 to 10. How bad do you think it is?
What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. Huh? They ain't talking about none. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, with all that fake shit. Hey, ain't the one to play with. Hey. Pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams, mister, get off on your man.
Okay, so there's a lot of people that talk crap on hip-hop, and I've noticed there's a lot of that now where it seems like you take 4 words and just repeat them over a very uninspired, not fun, kind of mid...
Need to
Just
do
a
cocaine.
mid-tempo beat.
And Kendrick Lamar is considered one of the most lyrical rappers currently.
And I will tell you, he's got a few songs that I really like. I like the song Humble. There's a few songs that I really like. Squabble Up.
Yeah.
But even Squabble Up. Squabble Up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Okay, we're squabbling. We're squabbling.
Now what?
Yeah,
I will.
Right.
What's a squabble?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I mean, the beat's good, but I'm going to give it a 7.
7.
Yeah.
All right.
Terrible.
Greg.
That's a 10.
10.
Easily. There's no question about it. That's just factually a 10.
There are worse songs than that, of course, so it's not a 10. But I will say,
That's a 10.
I will agree with Gina. It's a 7 bad. It's just like you said, the beats are very mundane and repetitive.
Hi.
His lyrical, and you could argue every
Okay.
guy, every rapper has a signature flow or whatever, but his seems very okay. I get it.
Now I know I'm picking on. I'm not a Kendrick hater. Like I said, I do like some of his songs. This one I punched in the middle, right where you heard it. I'm like, what the hell is this? All right, Sammy.
8.
8. Menace.
6.
6.
6 terrible.
Now I have another song here I'm going to play for you. Do you think, after what you just heard and what you rated that song, do you think this next song will end up being better or worse than what you've already heard? Like, could it get worse?
I'm going to say there's always room.
There's always room.
Well, you have to tell us who it's from, though, first.
All
That's how they do it on Price is Right.
right.
They
Yeah,
show
if you
you-
saw the
because then-
macaroni and cheese.
Because then Menace might
and then some
know
Lysol.
Menace might know who it is.
Right.
Okay. So Menace, take a break on this one.
Okay.
The name of the rapper is Rob49, and it's pronounced what the helly. So it's WTHelly.
Oh, it could definitely get worse.
Does he spell Rob 49 in a stupid way?
No, just
somehow?
ROB49. But it's all together.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Menace, do you know the song?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So guesses
played it at my wedding.
without hearing it.
Yeah.
Without hearing it.
Worse.
You think it's gonna be worse?
Yes.
I don't see how it could
Is it going to be an
worse.
11?
But yeah, I mean, like Gina said, there's always room
His
for...
name has numbers in it, so I'm going to say worse.
Worse, Sammy?
Worse.
Worse. Now, Menace,
Yes.
you're familiar with the song.
Yeah. What the helly?
Is it better or worse than...
Yeah, it is worse, definitely. It has way less lyrics than what you just heard.
Then hey.
Yeah, that's my bitch.
Yeah. Hey, Vaughn, you're familiar with What the Helly?
Oh yeah. What the helly?
Yeah, What the Hell? All right.
Don't ruin it for us.
Now, better or worse than Kendrick Peekaboo? Again, just based on the part that we heard.
Oh, way worse.
Way worse.
Oh, damn.
All right, way worse. All right, so this is Rob 49. What the hell are you? Let's see. Okay, now this one. This one's at the beginning. But here's the thing. This is a 2-minute song. All right, here we go.
What the helly? 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 What the helly?
Pretty much it.
What the helly? My new watch on Prezi, diamonds on spaghetti. What the helly? What the helly?
Did he say diamonds on spaghetti?
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, all right.
What the helly? My new watch on Prezi, diamonds on spaghetti. Pop outside with that sauce spaghetti. Bad hoes in the telly. What the helly? I get bad hoes naked. Bad hoes give me Becky. What the helly? Bad hoe call me daddy. I help daddy. What the helly?
All right, so I'm gonna let me get into it a little bit more here.
What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly?
This is the song.
What the helly auntie? What the helly on? What the helly Berry? What the helly Burton? What the helly Brian James? What the helly Cyrus?
All right, so okay.
What the helly berry?
What the hell is that?
What the helly Burton?
All right, so Greg, we'll start with you on a scale of 1 to 10.
I gave Kendrick Lamar Peekaboo a 10. I'm giving that a 9. I like the Halle Berry and the Halle Burton. That's
Really?
I mean, at
What
least it's slightly amusing.
But what the LeBron James?
LeBron James.
What the
helly?
Cyrus?
LeBron. What the hell, LeBron?
okay,
Hell,
that's,
LeBron
that's
James.
good stuff.
Yeah.
What the helly
What the hell?
Cyrus?
So 9.
9. Gina.
I mean, I also give it a 9, but it's
9.
worse than a
It's
7.
worse. Okay, it's worse than the Kendrick.
Wait, what the hell? Is it LeVar Burton?
Must-
LeVar Burton.
LeVar Burton. Oh, okay.
Is that
No,
that's-
like Halliburton, right?
Oh.
No, I don't think it's Halliburton.
That would make more sense.
What
Halliburton. What the helly?
That makes more sense
Yeah.
than
I
LeVar
guarantee.
Burton.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't, because LeVar Burton at least is like in the more recent years.
Well, then
here,
he
like-
would say, "What the hell, LeVar Burton?"
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
what the Halliburton.
Right.
Well, he said.
I don't
Halliburton.
think it's Halliburton. There's
I mean,
no
that'd
way.
be
it's
hilarious.
But he said.
No
what the
way.
helly Cyrus?
How could it be LeVar Burton?
He
What
said.
do you know about
what-
Halliburton?
Yeah, but he said. Helly.
That's why
He's
it's
probably
slightly
like-
amusing.
He's probably like 20 years old.
I'm getting.
Someone on the text. Second song, less bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Really?
What the helly?
Yeah. All right. Now, here's another song, and this is not hip hop. This is a song that Gina introduced me to yesterday.
Yeah.
I had to clean it up a little bit because there's something about like S and D, like sucking a D, and then
Noise.
effing and whatever. But it's a song called "I Ain't Gay" by Biscuit Beats, and it's a country song.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I think it's meant to be funny, obviously, right?
I mean, sure.
Yeah, but
Maybe it's a love song.
yeah. But I mean, so it sounds just like a regular country song. Yeah, I ain't gay, and I added like a couple fun sound effects for where the curse words go.
I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. Like fucking dudes in the back of my truck. A little ass slap don't mean I'm queer. I just suck some dick when I drink my beer. I ain't nothing wrong with a little squeeze. It don't mean if you're on your knees. I love my guns and I have my rights. And I dudes on Friday nights. I ain't gay, I just love my bros and taking back shots and camo clothes. I watch football and I spit my chalk and stroke my buddy in the bathroom stall. I ain't gay, now hear me out. I just like men and I say it proud.
All right, what do you think?
I would listen to that.
This song rules.
That's funny.
We hit the lake
Catchy.
and cut off jeans. Rub each other down with sunscreen. He grabs my waist, I slap his ass. We're just two men who like to smash. We share a tent and share a chew. I suck his but just us two. Don't call it gay, don't make it weird. It's just what bros do with a couple beers.
Don't make it weird.
Yeah, there's no reason to make it weird. Yeah.
I watch football and I spit my chaw, then stroke my buddy in the bathroom stall.
Oh, by the way, Tyrese Halliburton's a basketball player for the Pacers.
Ah, that's
So
right.
the word was
Didn't know that.
Halliburton. Interesting.
Yeah, but not the Halliburton.
Well, but Greg was right.
I was right about the word.
You were. You were.
I would say if you want a really good gay country song, check out Trevor Moore. Gays Got Married. It's
comedian
is
Trevor
it?
Moore?
Is
the
it?
R.I.P.
There's no way that's clean.
Yeah.
No, but it's way less on the nose, way more interesting.
Oh, but this was catchy.
way less AI. Too.
Yeah. Anyway, Biscuit Beats
Yeah.
is the name of the artist.
They got a lot of hits.
Song I Ain't Gay.
That's funny. I like it.
Me too.
Yeah, I like the beginning of it. Whatever that first line was the. This must be Seabass's theme song.
I ain't gay,
See, 'cause
but I
it'd be
do
funny if I
gay
was gay.
stuff.
Yeah, I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. Yeah.